pleasure, Michael?
I'm going to take a chance on one of my great ones. I like football.
You like football? You watch it every Sunday night?
You know it. I love football.
Okay, we don't know how far back this question goes, but the question really is football worth $62,000, or is this particular question worth $620,000? Shall we look?
Yes, let's do
I think we should. Football, show it to me. $620,000!
No!
$620,000.
No. Okay.
And if you don't believe it, your heart reflects it, because we got you hooked up to a heart machine, and it's going like, look at this thing go. Look at that baby pump, I'll tell you. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to see. America's going to see how you can handle this pressure. You answer one question, you get $620,000. Michael, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, my man. Best of luck. Here's your question.
Let's do it.
Which Supreme Court justice started out as a football player and won the NFL rushing title? You have 15 seconds to think about it. Which Supreme Court justice started out as a football player and won the NFL rushing title?
Charlie Choo Choo Justice.
You say it's Charlie Choo Choo Justice? The correct answer, I'm sorry, is Byron Whizzer White. Oh, my sorry. God. Oh, $620,000. You were in the game all the way. You're going to leave us with $6,200. I thank you. You played a great game. It was awesome. And let's hear it.
What a great chance.
$6,200. Thanks for being with us. You stay here. Right. We're going to go find out. Well, we don't have to find out. We know where the $620,000 is, but we're going to come back with a new in-studio player and 3 new satellite players that are going to try to make them nuts and paranoid and see if they can take away money. We'll be back right after these words. Stay with it.
Oh, hey, you know, I had a shot.
Yeah, you did. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Paranoia. We're very much live at Fox Family Channel on this Sunday night. We just had a great game. Wow, going after $620,000. But you can still get in the game. Pick up the phone and call 1-877-PARANOIA. On the internet, it's paranoia.excite.com, and you know what's going on. We got 3 satellite folks out there, and they just want to jump all over this in-studio contestant, try to make her a little bit paranoid as she tries to go after as much as $1.5 million. Let's meet her right now. It's Olivia Hilburn from Los Angeles. Hey, Olivia, how you doing?
Great. How are you?
Nice to see you. I'm fine, thanks. What do you do, Olivia?
I'm a high school teacher.
Wow, you got all your students watching?
Well, I hope so.
Well, let's just say hello to all your students out there that are watching. Absolutely.
Hi. Did you guys do your homework?
A teacher all the time, right? You got
all
to teach.
The time.
All right. Well, this is your chance to see if all that what you're teaching is going to pay off, because there's $10,000 in front of you. Yeah, and you want to hold on to as much of that as possible, because you're going to try to eliminate 3 players. Let me tell you about the 3 players. The folks on the internet, they've helped us select 3 challengers out of a pool of players to go up against you and try to bereft you of funds, as it were, to try to make sure you don't win any money, much less $1.5 million. They're going to make you paranoid. You want to meet them? Let's do it right now. Who do we got out there? Our first satellite player is Casey in Ohio. Hiya, Casey. How you doing?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am fine. What do you do there in Norwood?
I'm a professional nail designer extraordinaire specializing in the art and science of nail technology.
Wow. Sounds pretty cool. I can see your nails. You're looking good. Well, good luck to you. Nice to have you with us, Casey.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
All right, good deal. Let's go say hello to our second satellite player. It's Michelle in the... Because that's not Michelle. Right, talk about players. We can get anybody to play this game. Wow, that's New York. Yeah, even I know that. Michelle, where are you? Oh, that's so cool. Hi, Michelle.
New York City.
Wow.
Hi, how are you?
I am fine. Where are you now? You're on board a ship?
I am touring Manhattan Harbor. Yes, on Circle Line cruises, touring Manhattan Harbor, right outside of the Statue of Liberty.
So basically, you're taking a cruise of New York, having a real good time, and you can make money while you're doing it. It's not too shabby.
On vacation.
Not too bad,
yes,
huh?
I'm on vacation with my family.
Well,
That's
good.
great.
When you're in New York, just say hello to my kids, Jason, Allie, and Candace, would you please? And look at that family. Look at that. That's so cool. Hey, nice to have you all with us. All right, good luck, Michelle. Let's go down to Oklahoma and say a quick howdy to Michael. How you doing, Michael?
I'm great, Peter. Glad to be here.
Nice to have you with us. Tough to top that act in New York. What do you do in Norman, Michael?
I'm a salesman for a major subcontracting company here.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck. We're going to get on with our
Thank
game. Okay, those are your 3 players. Interesting group. What you want to do is eliminate them, and I'll tell you how you do it. I'm going to ask you up to 10 questions. You have to answer each one. When you answer correctly, you haven't a problem in the world. It's cool. But you answer incorrectly, it costs you $1,000 out of your stash. And you must challenge at least one of those players up there in the satellite after each question. If they're right, it costs you another $1,000. However, if they're wrong, they get a strike. 2 strikes, that player's eliminated. Eliminate all 3 players without going broke. You win the game.
Okay.
Then you get to go after the real big bucks.
Yes.
And you know about the swap out and knockout cards. Swap out 1,000, give it back. You swap somebody out, knock out, give it back with 3,000, and boom, knock somebody right out of the game. Okay, if everybody's on the ready, phone folks, 187-PARANOIA, internet, paranoia.excite.com. I know my satellite folks are out there ready. And are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, question number 1, best of luck. According to the Bible, the secret source of Samson's extraordinary strength was his long A, toenails, B, sword, C, cape, D, hair. Locked in, let's see. Michael's first. Casey, Michelle, can you hold your card, lock in? Okay, everyone's locked in. Olivia, what's your answer?
The answer is D, hair.
That is correct. Hair is the right one. Who's least likely to know about Samson up there?
I don't know. I think Casey knows about nails, but I hope she doesn't know about hair.
You think she'll answer toenails, right? Casey, what do you know about Samson?
I know a lot about Samson. I chose D.
Yeah, you got $1,000 for it. Well done. Okay, that's the first 1,000 you're going to take away from Olivia. So you're now down to 9,000. You can still take on either of the other 2, or we can move on.
Let's move on.
Going to move on. All right, question number 2. Folks on the phone, internet, satellite, and Olivia. Here it is. What name did Mark Wahlberg use during his stint as a rapper in the 1980s? A, Marky Mark, B, Bismarck, C, Snow, D, Vanilla Ice. All right. My rap artists are getting ready here. Okay. Olivia?
I believe that he used Marky Mark, eh?
Yeah, you are right. Your students will give you a lot of status if you didn't get that. All right. Again, who doesn't know how to rap up there?
I don't know. I think I'd like to challenge Michael.
Michael down in Oklahoma doesn't think you know much about rapping, big guy. Talk to me.
Well, I happen to know that there's a big funky bunch here in my place.
All right. You got $1,000 coming your way as a result. That comes from Olivia. You're down to 8,000. You can take on either the other 2, or we can move on.
Let's move on.
All right, let's just see for the fun of it. Casey, you know about Marky Mark?
I know a lot about Mark and Mark. I chose A.
Yay. And how about you, Michelle?
I know them too.
Yeah, you were wise to avoid them. Let's see how many folks out there in interactive land knew. We picked 10 at random, 5 on the internet and 5 on the phone. Listen to that. 2 out of 5 got that right. Constance and Gabriel Lawrence. And how about the phone people? Much better on the phone. Shannon, Kathy, Anthony, and Tammy. So that reduces the interactive jackpot from $5,000 down to $2,400. Remember, the more that's in that, the more you get to go after in the bonus game. All right, if you're ready, we're going to go to the next question. Okay. Phone, internet, satellite, and Olivia. How many years are required to complete a term in the U.S. Senate? A2, B4, C6, D8. All right. See if my political science majors do with that one. Casey, I need an... There you go. Okay, Olivia?
I'm not sure. I think it's 6.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
it is 6. You're great.
Okay.
All right. Not the easiest of questions.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, you think it would be, but it isn't. Who do you think would know the least?
I'm going to try Casey again.
Going to go after you again, Casey. She doesn't want you to get any more money. She wants you to get a strike. How about the Senate?
I don't know a lot about politics.
You got your first strike. Okay, there's strike 1. That's what you want to do, get strikes. You want to take on with this question and go on with some other challenges? Or do you want to move on?
Let's move on.
Going to move on? Oh, let's just see. Michelle, what would you have said? What would you have said, Michelle?
Oh, I'm glad she didn't pick me.
Yeah, and Michael?
I was hoping she would have come to me.
All right,
I had the right answer.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Should we go to the next question?
Yes.
Okay, internet, phone, satellite, and Olivia. Which actress stars in all 3 Scream movies? A, Jennifer Aniston. B, Jennifer Love Hewitt. C, Jamie Lee Curtis. D, Courtney Cox Arquette. All right, everybody's trying to remember those films. Very good. Olivia.
I believe it's D, Courtney Cox Arquette.
Yeah, you're batting 1,000 one-on-one here.
Okay.
All right. Who's least likely to scream up there?
I don't think Michelle knows this one. Let's
You
try
don't
Michelle.
think Michelle knows about the Scream movies. How about it, Michelle?
I go to all the movies.
Yeah, you did. You got $1,000 for watching the Statue of Liberty, and it's coming your way.
Thank you.
1,000 coming from Olivia's bank account. All right, you want to move on and challenge either of the other two?
I'm going to take a chance on Casey.
Casey, trying to knock you out. Casey, if you're wrong, you're gone. If you're right, you got another 1,000. Show it to me.
Girl, thank ya.
Another $1,000. At least she was real polite in thanking you for it. All right, that's down to 6,000. You want to challenge the third of a triumvirate? You're going to leave him alone.
No,
All right, Michael, what did you have just to see it?
I'm so glad you didn't pick
Oh,
me.
boy. All right, I'm going to give you a chance to regroup, think about it, go back
Okay.
with some new strategy. We're going to come back and play more of Paranoia and see just how Olivia does up against these three satellite people. So stay with us. We'll be back very soon. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Fox Family's Paranoia here. We're having fun live on this Sunday night. And I tell you can get the game. You certainly can. Pick up that phone and call 1-87-PARANOIA. Get on the internet with paranoia.excite.com. And we got a really good game going on here. I just want to state one of the things I want to tell you is that we had, I think, 2,450 left in the interactive. That was a mathematical error. We actually have, I think it's 4,250 left in that interactive.
Okay.
And remember, the more that's in that, the more you get to go after in the bonus game. But you want to get to the bonus game
Yes.
first. So we'll get back and see where we stand. We got Casey to strike in 2,000. Michelle's in the clear with 1,000. And Michael's in the clear with 1,000. We're going to go to question 5. You have $6,000 left. Folks on the phone and the internet, if you are ready, satellite, and Olivia, here's your question. Which horse won yesterday's Kentucky Derby? A, aptitude. B, impeachment. C, Fusacci Pegasus. D, more than ready. All right, current events. All right, do you remember, Olivia?
Yes, I do. It's C, Fusacci Pegasus.
You are right, Fusacci Pegasus. All right. Who's least likely to follow the horses up there?
Oh, gosh. Casey, let's see what you
Casey,
know.
she's trying to get you good. Well, if you're wrong, you're gone. If you're right, you get another thou.
I'm right.
Another $1,000.
killing me.
Yes, 3,000.
She's killing
Wow,
me.
she's killing you. Okay, you're
Killing
down to
me.
half your stash, $5,000. You can still go after Michael or Michelle.
I'm going to move on.
Going to move on to the next question. Let's
Yes.
just see for the fun of it. Michelle, what'd you have?
My brothers went to the Kentucky Derby yesterday.
And Michael?
Same thing.
Yeah, you were
And
right to
and
avoid it.
nailed.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go on to the next question, number 6.
Okay.
If you were in a discussion with Sister Wendy Beckett, you'd probably be talking about A, science, B, art, C, religion, or D, sex. Not so quick on the draw on this one. Okay, Michael and Michelle. Olivia?
You know what? I haven't a clue. I'm going to guess and say sex.
It's always a safe thing to guess, but it's B, art.
Okay.
Okay, that cost you $1,000.
Okay.
All right, you're down to $4,000, but hey, tough for
Oh,
you.
God.
Might very well be tough for any one of those players up there.
Wow. Going to try Michelle.
Michelle in New York Harbor, do you know much about Sister Wendy Beckett?
I'm sorry, never heard of her.
All right, you guys both went to sex. That's okay. You got your strike. There's your second one of the game. This could turn out to be a plus for you. You still have Michael and or Casey.
Wow. I really don't know what to do. Michael's jiggling down there, but I don't want to bother him. Oh, let me try Casey one more time. That's
Casey,
it.
okay. Is a third time a charm. Do you know about Sister Wendy Beckett, or did you go to sex too?
I know absolutely nothing about a Sister Wendy Beckett, so I chose C, religion.
All right, well, you got some old time, because that's your second strike, but you're leaving us with $3,000. Nicely done. $3,000. Thanks, Casey. Bye-bye. All right, that's one down, 2 to go. You can still go after Michael if you so choose. Question 6.
I'm going to try Michael.
Okay, we're going to see if we can get a strike
just
on Michael.
see.
Was he bluffing or not? Michael,
Yeah,
Sister
yeah.
Wendy, oh, he was bluffing. And you got him with a strike.
Yes.
All right. The complexion of the game has changed. You got Michael in trouble with a strike and Michelle in trouble with a strike. We're going to go to question 7. The game has taken on a different look.
Yes.
Here we go. Internet, phone, satellite, and Olivia. What hot actor performs with the rock group Dog Star? A. Keanu Reeves. B. Edward Norton. C. Matthew McConaughey. D. Kevin Bacon. Okay, let's see my hipsters up there. They're ready. Are you ready, Olivia?
Yes, I am, but I am really guessing now. I'm going to say B, Edward Norton.
No, it's A. Keanu Reeves. That brings you down to $3,000. Yikes. All right. Remember, you have to keep 1,000 while you're eliminating these 3 players, so you still have some money left, and you got both those folks in trouble. Who do you think's least likely to know?
Michelle.
Michelle, she wants to sink you out there in the harbor. What about the rock group Dog Star?
She can talk to me all she wants. I listen to all kinds of music.
Oh, yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
That's music to your ears. Another $1,000, and the gang loves it. 1,000 more, you're down to $2,000.
Ooh, I'm doing this the hard way.
Oh,
okay.
It is the hard way, I know. But you can still go after Michael. We can go to question 8.
I'm just going to go for it. Michael?
You're going to go after Michael?
Yeah.
Michael, if you're wrong, you're gone. If you're right, you got another $1,000. What about Keanu Reeves?
So glad that you
Oh,
picked me.
another 1,000. Okay, you got 2,000. You're down to your last $1,000. There's no one left to challenge. We're going to go to another question, and you got to pull out all the stops here. Okay, Olivia? Here's question 8. Not only do you have to get it right, you have to hope one of those folks gets it wrong.
Okay.
If you've just taken the Marrakesh Express all the way to Marrakesh, you've ended up in A, Algeria, B, Morocco, C, Tunisia, D, Saudi Arabia. Okay, my cartographer's up there. Hope you teach geography, Olivia.
I don't.
Give me the right answer, you stay in. Give me the wrong, you lose the game.
Algeria.
No, the correct answer is B, Morocco.
Oh.
Sorry, that cost you the last $1,000. You played a good game. I'm going to send you away with $500. No one goes away empty-handed. Thank you, Olivia.
Thank you.
You were a pleasure. Take care. Let's say goodbye to Olivia. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And I'll tell you something, Michelle and Michael, you're both leaving us, but you're leaving us each. What did you show your answers were? Why don't you turn them around? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you each got $2,000 for playing our game. Not too bad hanging out.
Not
you
too
guys
bad
take
at all.
care.
Great.
All right. Bye-bye.
See ya.
All right. We're going to come back and play a... Let's go to the internet. Let's go to the internet and grab somebody out there in cyberspace, see if they can win an E-Machines computer with the Intel Pentium 3 processor, as well as the Intel PC camera. Who do we have out there in cyberspace? We got someone in Portland, Oregon. It's Barrett. Hey, Barrett, type away for me. How you doing? That's right. Yeah, they really like me. They really like me. All right, Barrett, are you ready to win? Indeed, I will. Get this question correct. You got yourself a computer and a camera. In 1913, Henry Ford revolutionized the face of business by pioneering A, air-conditioned auto, B, direct marketing, C, catalog shopping, D, assembly line. Think about it for a couple seconds, Barrett, and give me your answer. You say assembly line, guess what? Correct answer is assembly line. And we got a computer coming off the assembly line going to you. Congratulations. Thanks for playing Paranoia. Let's go over on the phones and see if we can give away another E-Machines computer with the Intel Pentium 3 processor and the Intel PC camera. Who do we have out there? We went to Illinois and Danville with Angela. Hi, Angela. How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
That's very good. You've been watching our game and answering questions correctly?
Yes.
All right. What's the best game show on television?
Paranoia.
All right. Okay. Good luck, Angela. Here's your question. Give me a right answer. You walk away with a computer and a camera. Which of these states was not one of our original 13 colonies? A, South Carolina, B, North Carolina, C, Virginia, D, Tennessee. Think about it for a couple seconds, Angela, and give me your answer.
A.
You say A, South Carolina. The correct answer, unfortunately, is D, Tennessee. But I want to thank you for playing our game, and keep watching Paranoia here. We're going to play for the rest of the night. Thank you. We're going to come back and play a whole new game of Paranoia with a new in-studio contestant and 3 more satellite players. We're going to try to make that in-studio contestant a whole lot paranoid. Take a look at these satellite folks. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody. everybody. Welcome back to Fox Family Channel's Paranoia. And I hope you've had a good time watching us for this preview month. This is our last show, but I'll tell you more about that later. In the meantime, you can still get in the game. Pick up that phone and call 1-877-PARANOIA and get on the internet with paranoia.excite.com, and you know what's coming up. We got folks out there on the satellite, and they are eager. They are eager to go after our in-studio contestant and try to prevent her from winning as much as $1.5 million by making her paranoid. And let's meet her right now. She is Carolyn Becker from Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you,
Now,
too.
what do you do, my dear?
I'm an attorney.
Oh, an attorney. Like what kind of law? What specialty?
Real estate.
Real estate law. Wow. So you do that in Los Angeles now?
Yeah, in Century City.
Wow. Okay. The big buildings up there. That's
Big
a lot
building.
Well, you're used to money. Are you used to $10,000 kind of staring
Not
you in the
really.
face? No. That is
Not
real.
mine.
Go ahead. You can pick it up. Yeah. $10,000. Not too bad. Real money. We're talking about 10 stacks, $1,000 each, and you want to hold on to as much of it as possible. Attorneys are pretty good at doing that, though, basically, aren't they? Right? Because you're going to try to eliminate 3 players. And I'm going to give you a little history of the 3 players. What happened is the folks on the internet, they've helped us select 3 challengers out of a pool of players to go up against you. And their object is to make sure you win no money. They're going to make you paranoid. And they're not your friends, but they'll be nice people. You want to meet them?
Yes, I do.
Let's do it. Okay, let's go find out who these folks are. We have Naya in Louisiana. Hi, Naya. How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Wow, it looks lovely out there. Where are you now?
I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana. Right now we're on the Steamboat Natchez on the muddy Mississippi, and I'm just excited, ready to win some money.
Wow, it looks like a beautiful day there in New Orleans.
Yes, it is. Very windy.
What do you do there, Naya?
Well, I'm a student at Loyola University. It's one of the local universities here in the city.
What are you studying?
Biology pre-med.
Okay, so we're gonna look for good things from you.
Of course.
All right, Naya, let's go and meet our second player up there on the satellite. It is Carrie in Nebraska. Hiya, Carrie.
Hi, Peter.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
That's good. I have this sneaking weird suspicion that you may go to the University of Nebraska.
Absolutely. Go Huskers.
Oh, go Huskers. Yeah, who's there with you, Carrie?
I have a bunch of my friends here tonight with me.
Hey, look at the whole gang. Hey, cool. All right, Carrie. Well, best of luck. You got a rooting party for you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good luck on the show. Let's go see who our third satellite player is. We'll go down to Florida and wow, that's pretty. Devin, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am fine. Who's your feathered friend?
This is my new friend, Harley. He's a military McCall, and we are at SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida.
Harley, what it is, my man. Look at that. Now, what about you got, what's in the background?
My son is back there feeding the dolphins, having a good time.
Oh, that is so neat. Look at that.
We're at the Dolphin Cove. That's him.
Wow, they're such great mammals. Look at that. That's so cool. All right, well, nice to have you with us, Devin. Everybody, you remember you can't take any answers from the parrot, you know. All right, good to have you all with us. You're playing against all kinds of folks. Even you're playing against a parrot. What you want to do is get them eliminated. I'm going to ask you up to 10 questions. You have to answer each one. When you answer correctly, you have no problems. When you answer incorrectly, obviously it costs you $1,000 out of your stash. And you must challenge at least one of those folks up there on the satellite after each question. If they're right, cost you another $1,000. If they're wrong, they get a strike. 2 strikes eliminates that player, eliminate all 3 without going broke, and you win the game. All right? In addition, we're going to give you the old swap out and knockout cards. 1,000, swap someone out. 3,000, basically knock someone out. All right, on the internet and phone, we got 187-PARANOIA for the phone, folks. Paranoia.excite.com for you interneters. And if you're ready out there on the satellite, and I know you are, okay? And if you are ready as well, here we go, Carolyn. Traditionally, a bride should walk down the aisle with something old, new, borrowed, and A, true, B, blue, C, bought, D, stolen. All right, let's see how our satellite folks are doing. Everybody's locked in. What do you think, Carolyn?
Well, I just got married 8 months ago. The answer is B, blue.
You got that right. Paid off to get married. Keep your money for now. All right, who looks like they're single up there?
Well, I have a feeling most people will know this one, but I'm going to go with Devin in Florida.
Devin in Florida. She doesn't think you know about being blue. What about it, Devin?
I actually am a single girl.
Oh, my gosh. You got your first strike. Okay. Single girl. It's okay. First strike. Do you want to take on either the other 2, or do you want to move on?
I'll move on.
Okay. Let us go to the next question. It is number 2, and it is, what team won the most Super Bowls in the 1990s? A, Dallas Cowboys, B, San Francisco 49ers, C, Denver Broncos, D, Washington Redskins. All right, my ladies are about to lock in. Devin, there you go. You know much about Super Bowls?
Absolutely not. I'm just going to take a wild guess and go with the Niners.
The 49ers, nah, it's A, Dallas Cowboys. That cost you $1,000. It's all right, you're down to $9,000. And you've got 3 ladies up there to go after. Go after 1, 2, or 3.
Devin seemed to take a while, so not to pick on her, but...
Devin, if you're wrong, you're gone. It'll be a short-lived trip, but if you're right, you get $1,000. Show it to me. Denver Broncos incorrect in leaving us at your second strike, but you're going to leave us with $500. And thank you for playing our game. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right,
Bye-bye.
Devin's gone. We've got Naya and Carrie left. You can take on either of those two if you so choose.
I'll take Naya.
Naya, Louisiana. Do you know much about the Dallas Cowboys?
Enough to know that it was A.
Yeah, you are right. You got $1,000 on the Natchez. 1,000 comes from you, Carolyn. Okay, you're down to $8,000. You can still go after Carrie if you so desire.
She looks like a sports fan, so I think I'll move on.
Let's just see. Carrie, what'd you have?
Actually, I had B.
Okay, you would have nailed her, but that's all right. 20/20 hindsight. Let us go to the next question. Naya and Carrie, here it is. In Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which is the only dwarf that wears glasses? A, Sleepy, B, Grumpy, C, Doc, or D, Bashful? All right, they're locked in. Carolyn, do you remember?
I have a pretty good feeling that it's C, Doc.
You are right. It is Doc. All right. Naya or Carrie, who do you want to challenge?
I'd like to challenge Naya, please.
Naya, she doesn't think you know about Doc and the glasses, but you do, and that's another $1,000 that you have earned. And that comes from Carolyn. You're down to $7,000, Carolyn. You can still go after Carrie if you so choose.
I'll move on.
Gonna move on? All right, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you a couple of moments to think about it. What'd you have, Carrie?
I actually knew that
Yeah,
one.
knew went too. All right, you were wise to avoid her. Take some time, kind of regroup and think about what your strategy is going to be, because we're going to come back and play more of Paranoia with Carolyn going up against the 2 remaining people on the satellite. Stay with us. We'll be back momentarily. Hey, everybody. This is Fox Family Channel. You're watching Paranoia live on this Sunday night. And you can still get in this game. It's a good one. And pick up the phone and call 1-877-PARANOIA. It's a toll-free call. You can win money, and you certainly can affect the outcome of the game, and you can do that on the internet as well with paranoia.excite.com. And we're here with Carolyn, who's got $7,000 left. We've got no strikes on Naya and Carrie. Naya's got a couple thousand of your bucks. She seems to be happy about it. And I gather that everyone in the Century City firm is watching. So you will be graded when you get back. All right, we're going to go to our next question. The folks on the phone and the internet, Naya, Carrie, and Carolyn, here it is. Question number 4. Grant Wood posed his sister and dentist as a rural farm couple for a painting called A, The Lovers, B, Cape Cod Evening, C, American Gothic, D, Christina's World. All right, just to see how many of these folks took art courses. Naya looks paralyzed. Here we go. Okay. Carolyn.
I'm going to go with C, American Gothic.
You are right. You did the right thing. Not the easiest of questions. No strikes on either. Who do you want to go after?
I'm going to go after Carrie.
I'm going to go after Carrie, the Cornhusker, as it were. Let's find out. Carrie, do you know about the American Gothic?
Oh, absolutely. I am so glad because I really wanted some money.
Yeah, you got it. You got $1,000. That's an American tradition. That $1,000 comes from you, Carolyn. All right, you're down to $6,000. You can still take on Naya, or we can move on.
You know, I think that's a hard question. I'm going to go after Naya.
Go after Naya. See what that school taught you down in Louisiana, Naya. What do you say?
Okay, so you got me this time.
All right, got you on majority after 2,000. You got a strike on her. All right, you got her in trouble with a strike. You ready for our second question?
Yep.
Actually, it's question number 5. Remember, you want to keep at least $1,000 in there while you eliminate these folks. Here we go. Folks on the internet, phone, satellite. Carol. We know them as Simon and Garfunkel, but when they first started recording, they were called A, Paul and Art, B, Tom and Huck, C, Bill and Ted, or D, Tom and Jerry. Back in time. They're locked in. Carolyn.
The answer is A, Paul and Art?
No, it's not. The answer is D, Tom and Jerry. Wow, it cost you $1,000. Tough question. It's okay. I'd have blown it too. And it was more in my era. So the question is up there, Naya and Carrie.
Gotta go after Naya.
Okay, Naya, if you're wrong, you're gone. If you're right, you get another $1,000. Talk to me about Simon and Garfunkel. You're right, Tom and Jerry. Wow, I thought that was incredibly tough. And you've got another $1,000 coming to you. That comes out of your stash. You are down to $4,000 now. Carolyn, you can still go after Carrie.
I'm gonna go after Carrie.
Go after Carrie. That smile may belie an answer. Carrie, what do you say about Simon and Garfunkel?
You know, that was a little before my era.
It was. Paul and Art. All right, you got a strike. Okay, you got these players both in trouble now. We're going to go to our next question, and it is question number 6. Internet phone, satellite, Carolyn. What novel begins? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. A, Great Expectations. B, A Tale of Two Cities. C, The Color Purple. D, A Farewell to Arms. Well, Naya's up there quick. Carrie, let's see how well they learn their literature. Carolyn?
I'm gonna go with B, A Tale of Two Cities.
That is A Tale of Two Cities. Sidney Carton. Yo. Least likely to know about that. Who is it, Naya or Carrie? They're both in trouble.
They're both in trouble. They're both in school, so...
True.
I think I'll just start with Naya.
Naya, if you're wrong, you're gone. If you're right, you've amassed a small fortune. What do you say about it was the best of times?
You got
it was the worst of times. Naya, I want to thank you. That's your second strike, but you're leaving us with $3,000. Not bad hanging out on the Natchez in New Orleans and getting $3,000. Thank you for being with us. All righty, bye-bye. All right, Naya's gone. All that stands between you and the bonus round is 1 strike and Carrie. You can go after her, or we can go to the next question.
I think I'd like to use my knockout card.
Knockout card, all right. $3,000 coming from Carolyn. Now, I got good news and bad news. Is Carrie, your history, but you're leaving us with $4,000. Yeah. And I think, what was your answer, by the way?
Actually, it would have been farewell to me.
Oh, well, that's all right. Thank you, and you take care. Bye-bye. Go
yes,
Cornhuskers. All right.
Go Huskers.
And you have won the game, my dear. Nice going. Good strategy. That's how we play it. Well done. All right, you have $1,000 left. Now we have to find out how much left in that interactive jackpot, because, you know, it started at $5,000. As the folks on the internet and phone answer correctly, they diminish that. It's now $3,000. That gives you a total of $4,000. Now, how that comes into play? In the bonus game, I'm going to show you a board upon which there are 10 categories, 9 of which are worth 10 times what you have. In your case, it would be $40,000. 1 is worth 100 times what you have. That's $400,000. Not too shabby, even for an attorney in Century City. Should we take a look at those categories and see what they are? Let's do it. If you'll open them up, please. We have magazine covers, world leaders, sports quotes, city nicknames, airports, the White House, early TV, singers, scary stories, and basketball. You want to find the one you're most familiar with, the one you know the most about, but you're also kind of looking for the one with $400,000 behind it.
I think I'll go with world leaders.
World leaders. Were you a political science major?
Absolutely.
And so you're hoping you retained all of that that you learned.
It's a little while ago.
I understand. Well, the question is world leaders worth $40,000 or $400,000? Shall we look? I think we should. World leaders, show it to me. $40,000. Yay. Nice amount of money. You got your heart all hooked up to a monitor. I want to report it's beating nicely. You look fine, and all you have to do is answer this one question correct, and you will get $40,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, best of luck, Carolyn. Here's your question. What was the great leader Gandhi's first name? You have 15 seconds to think about it. What was the great leader Gandhi's first name? $40,000, Carolyn, what was his first name?
Mahatma Gandhi.
You say it's Mahatma?
Mahatma.
No, that's a title. I'm sorry, the correct answer is Mohandas. Mohandas. You played a great game. You're leaving us with $4,000.
Thank you.
I thank you for being with us. It's been a pleasure.
Very much.
All right, let's hear it for Carolyn with $4,000. Thank you. And all right, bye-bye. We're going to come back to these. Take a look real quick where the $400,000 was. Where was that $400,000? It was under, I can't see, what is that? Magazines. There it is, under magazines. We'll be back and play some more and talk with you folks and do some internet stuff. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Fox Family Channel's Paranoia. Boy, have we had a great time with you folks, and we're not through yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. We're going to go out there on the internet and grab some folks out of cyberspace and see if they can get an E-Machines computer with the Intel Pentium 3 processor and the Intel PC camera. Let us see who we've got out there. We went to Altus, Oklahoma, and picked up Amnesty. Type away, Amnesty. How you doing? Well, you sound like a winner to me. Are you ready to play our game? You came to the right place. Give me the right answer. You got a computer as well as a camera. Good luck, Amnesty. Here's your question. What cape of Africa is regarded as the point between the South Atlantic and Indian Ocean? A, Cape May. B, Cape Town. C, Cape Horn. D, Cape of Good Hope. Give it a couple seconds, Amnesty, and give me your answer. You say D, Cape of Good Hope? Well, guess what? That is a very good cape, because that is the right answer. And you've got yourself an E-Machines computer with Intel Pentium 3 processor and a camera. Congratulations. We're going to see if we can give away another one. We're going to go out there in the phones and see if we can grab somebody off the line who's been playing our game and see if they can get an E-Machines computer with that Intel Pentium 3 processor and the Intel PC camera. We're down in Texas with Lenora, Texas with Billy. Billy, how you doing?
I am doing fantastic.
That's wonderful. What do you do down there, Billy?
I am a high school and junior high science teacher.
Wow. Well, the pressure's on. You've got to know the answer to everything.
I hope I do. I hope I do.
Well,
I
if
feel
you
like
do,
a winner tonight.
All right, big guy, if you can do it, you got yourself a new computer and a camera. So here's your question. Give me the right answer. Captain America is the character played by Peter Fonda in A, Easy Rider, B, Batman 2, C, The Cannonball Run, D, Yuli's Gold. Think about it, Billy, and give me your answer.
Oh, geez, here we go with a tough one. I'm going to have to say A.
You would have to say A, huh?
I would have to say A.
Well, that's absolutely right. Easy Rider. Yes, indeed. And you got that right. You got yourself an E-Machines computer with Intel Pentium 3 processor and PC camera. What is the best show you've ever seen in your life on television?
Paranoia.
You got that right. Thank you, Billy. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. That was how we do it. We got top 5 people on the internet. What happens every night, the top 5 people on the internet are selected. And tonight we have Thomas in Toms River, New Jersey, Tim in Tacoma, Washington, Robert in Kearns, Utah, Kevin in Westchester, California, and Scott in North Hollywood, California. And all those folks, they get an E-Machines computer with the Intel Pentium 3 processor and the Intel PC camera. And those folks, by the way, during our course of our 4 weeks, every night there's been 5, and they each get that camera as well as the computer. If you haven't been contacted, you will, and you will get your Intel, your E-Machines computer as well as the PC camera. So I want to thank all of you for being with us. Let's take a look at just some winners here. That everybody's a winner that watches Paranoia. We have had over 600 winners on our show, including people on the internet, and the phone, the satellite, and here in the studio. It's been a great time. We've had a wonderful time in this 4 weeks of previews. We want to, Fox Family Channel does want to know what you thought of Paranoia, so if you'll get in touch, call Fox Family Channel or write them in California, Fox Family Channel in Los Angeles, or you can email them at foxfamilychannel.com. That's foxfamilychannel.com. I've had a great time. I hope you've had half as good a time as I have. And I want you to take a couple of moments as these names come by, all these people. These are extraordinarily talented people who have helped put together an extraordinary show. And they're the best in the business. And I want to thank them and thank you. Until next time, this is Peter Tamarkin saying, stay in the game. Coming up next for most of our audience, it's Short Time. And on the West Coast, it's Chevy Chase in Funny Farm. And be sure to tune in tomorrow night at 6, 5 Central as we begin our Higher Ground Marathon only on Fox Family Channel.